So I bought this GoPro 11 about 3 weeks ago, and it came with 2 batteries, and I'm trying to drain this 0% right now. I have it in upside down mode because it goes on my helmet for airsoft. Anyways, I had the batteries 100% charged, and then I put them in the suitcase with all my other airsoft gear, and within like 3 weeks they would drop down to 30% without, I don't know, they're just sitting in a suitcase, which I thought was really odd, but that was the case. So I couldn't get any good footage when I played airsoft. I only was able to get like 2 hours of footage using, two 30% batteries or something like that. So sadly, I don't have the review for this out yet. Maybe I'll put the review of this out before this, but we'll see. Alright, well, that's running the last 1%. This one's already dead, by the way. Let's look at this. I found this on AliExpress. I have no affiliation with that website. I just use them because they're cheaper than eBay, and I don't have Amazon where I live. Seems to be brand new. I did order it here in my country online. It is safety certified, CE, FCC regulations, ROSE, whatever. I don't even know what ROSE is, but okay. This is model GPPB001. And it's a power bank that can actually take 2 of these GoPro batteries and charge them at the same time. And then you can actually run a cable to run, not charge the GoPro itself. So you could theoretically charge 3 GoPro batteries. Alright, so we have a good old instruction manual in English, which is nice. Battery slot indicator. Red means it's charging, green means it's fully charged. Okay. Solid on means it's charging devices. These lights here. First light blinks, less than 3% power, no need to charge. No, need to charge. Alright, the GoPro is totally dead now. I have 2 dead batteries. Off, okay. And then there's a USB-A port and a C port. Silicone cover. What about this here? We're using a cable, pretty straightforward. Charging a power bank, you just run the cable back with the Type-C. You don't have to charge by the Type-C. So there's a power button for once, an inquiry, and then to power it off, you just hold it down for 2 seconds. Okay. Indicator lights. Lights blinking or lights off. Output status. Less than 3%, the light is off. Or blinks. Okay, the light is blinking when it's less than 3%. Input, blinking up till after 75%, it might stop blinking, but 4 LEDs should be totally lit up. That's how I'm reading that. There's an over temperature protection, so that's good. Some sort of overflow here. Alright, so if you're curious, this thing can pull 900 milliamps as far as output charging. So for the GoPro 11 batteries and the 10 and the 9, it'll take 150 minutes to charge up one of those batteries. This thing actually has a 10,000 milliamp capacity. I think it's got 2 5,000 milliamp cells inside of it. Alright. Get the scale out, actually. Quite heavy. So empty, it is 261 grams. It comes with a C-to-C charging cable, so that's very helpful, of course. So I assume it's a high current cable. I have these little battery covers. I've never seen these because I'm pretty new to the GoPro 11 myself, but I guess you just place the battery in this direction, it's saying. Yeah, oh, I see the little pull tab goes through here. I don't know. Maybe it goes inside here. Open the cover here. Okay. I'm pretty sure I could figure that one out, but you never know. Let's see what kind of, if it's got power on it, in it right now. But anyways, some specs here are in the safety certifications. It's got a funky, like, texture, almost like it's plastic, but it looks like it would be like a linen or something like that. But not on the outside, just on these things. And this Telesin logo is tampo printed on. And we have a power button with two bars here. So half capacity. Alright, you know what? I'm going to plug in this cable. I'm going to start charging it and charging those GoPro batteries. Hold on a second. Oh, actually, I don't have a power adapter with a C, so I do have this. This might not be a high current cable. This is what I use to actually charge the phone when I'm doing long videos. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so it is charging while it's blinking. While it's doing that, let's get this out of here. Let's get the battery out of this GoPro. I guess I could just charge it. Well, no, never mind. I was thinking about using the cable to charge this from the power bank, but I need to use the port on the power bank to actually charge this thing. Alright. I don't think the manual said how long it takes to charge, but sorry, I can't figure that out. So let's just pop this in. Looks like it's going to go in this way. So now it's red. It's just gravity holding that in place right now. Right, so those are red. I guess you close this to keep them from falling out. So, well, that's an issue, design-wise. It would be nice to see those LEDs while this is closed. Right? Like there should be openings, a slot here, so you can see if those LEDs are green or not. Right now I have to literally open this to see if they're charged. So that's a really strange design decision by Telesin. It's not waterproof, so they could have easily had the slot there, or just have the red LEDs somewhere out here or up here or something like that, right? Seems really strange, because I think those batteries might fall out if I tap it. Well, let's try it, let's try. Yep, see? That's stupid. Yeah, so that's kind of dumb, right? I mean, if this is in your car, you're not going to be able to situate that, maybe. You'll probably want to close it if it's in a moving vehicle or something. Or just like that. Alright, let me time this and see how long it takes to charge both of those things up. Okay guys, we are back, and I'll tell you the real charging time. So first I'll tell you the setup I was using. I was using this 3.0 charger, 2.4 amps, and this 100 watt cable, both high current systems, to feed this thing. So the published numbers again, it says it can charge in 150 minutes, which is, to my account, 2.5 hours to charge one of these. Two of those batteries, I guess. Maybe it's one or two, I'm not sure. Sorry for my dirty fingers. And then to charge the actual power bank itself is 2.5 hours. Okay. So I was actually lucky enough to watch when these lights changed. So the first battery pack actually charged in 2 hours and 15 minutes. It was this one. The light turned green, and then the second one kept on flashing. Oddly, the second one never turned green. It's just that at 2 hours and 27 minutes, both lights just completely shut off. So that's, for me, an indication that they were now charged. And once that second one shut off, I think it went from flashing on the second light to flashing on the third light, because it wasn't using as much current anymore. And then I had to wait until 3 hours and 46 minutes until this thing was fully charged up, where all four lights stopped blinking. So at least the actual charging of the GoPro batteries is pretty much spot on, if not even better. I was a little skeptical, but yeah, that first one charged faster than what there's published. Can't really say if this is correct, you know, because, you know, it started around the halfway mark and then it had to charge 2 batteries and then, you know, so I don't know. I guess that's probably correct. I guess you can run your own math on that. So that's nice. Ooh, I don't know why those lights came on. I just closed the hatch and the lights came on. I will say this button here does seem like it could have been recessed. I feel like it'd be really easy to activate this button if you're like throwing it around in like a car or something like that, or luggage or something like that, you know. I guess it's nice to have this little rubber cover. I wouldn't trust it to last too long, but I guess it'll prevent from some splashes. Okay, well, I guess that's it. There's not much else to it. Yeah, the only major flaw is the fact that you can't see those LEDs for the GoPro batteries. I don't think there's any electronics in this. I don't think there's a cable in here. So I think I literally might just... Oh, look at this. That's interesting. Why is this red now? It went completely... Well, maybe let's see if it changes. In the meantime, I'm thinking I'll actually drill holes. Just 2 tiny holes right here and here where those LEDs are, so I can just peek through. Or maybe there's a sensor here. I don't think there is, though. Well, now I'm curious if this will eventually turn green or if it'll just shut off again. So let me plug this thing back in, and we'll find out. Well, anyways, it took 15 seconds and the light went away. But this thing is still blinking, so I'm pretty sure any moment now that'll just go solid white again. Alright, well, anyways, in general, it seems alright. You know, the only nitpick is, again, I can't see those LEDs. I'm not sure if there are other power banks that are even capable of doing this. I didn't spend too much time on AliExpress searching for these, but maybe this is the only thing that actually is a power bank that can actually charge 2 GoPro batteries. But leave a comment if there are other alternatives. I'm sure other people are shopping around. So thank you for watching today. I'll see you in the next random gadget review. Just an update, guys. I drilled a tiny hole where that LED was, but it won't make a difference. Here's a magnet. There's a magnet in the door. So watch. If I open the door, the LEDs come on, but if I close the door, the LED goes off. On, off. They did that because if it takes, you know, 2 hours to charge up a battery, it takes the energy to power up 2 LEDs for that long. I do feel like they could have still had a transparent window or an opening, and then you just hit the power button to check the status of the thing. Unfortunately, that doesn't do it. You see the LED won't come on, so only the magnet sensor will actually turn that LED on. A certain distance, it seems. Once you get around there, it shuts off. Okay, well anyways, thanks for watching.